What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Collector's Edition. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Jocelyn.
On this episode, we're going to be covering
Ultimate Madoka. She's an nendoroid, and we've got Onoda Sakamichi. Yeah, his name.
That's a mouthful.
Lost it for a second.
Yeah, it's also a mouthful.
Yeah, his name Sakamichi is Hill. Which is funny because he's a hill cyclist. Super. I know, right? It's so creative. Yeah. But these Figmas, this Figma nendoroid, they're really neat.
To say the least.
We were stressing out putting these together before filming because they are a bitch to put together. Okay, let me tell you this. He can tell you.
She was a bitch who had me stress vaping the whole time.
Yep, I remember when I first bought her and put her together.
Her wings, they look fantastic. Like they have this great like translucency to them, almost, and then there's like a slight pink color to them. Great looking wings. Pain in the ass.
And she wiggles.
Pain, straight pain.
Oh, she's a wiggler.
And she's wiggling too.
Yes. So these figures are beautiful. This bike, you had to put it together. Like this, one of the reasons I bought this Figma is because
sort of like a Gunpla, because it had like one of the like, plastic runners.
I got the instructions out here. Like you have to put every little piece together, and it's fully articulated. The pedals spin. The pedals actually move individually. The wheels move individually. You can turn the handles. And of course, since he's Figma, he comes with
lots of parts.
Lots of parts. His extra helmet, 2 face plates, extra head, little bike stand. This is actually for the back wheel. Extra wrist joint because you're gonna break that eventually. Just changing out these hands. And he's great. Like it's a really neat figure. I don't think any other Figma has an articulated bike like this one does. It came out in 2015 for about $50. So it's really not that bad of a price. He is kind of put together, but he is much more stable than Ultimate Madoka.
Yeah.
Ultimate Madoka is very heavy. She's a small nendo, so about 4 inches. She came out in 2013 for about $30. She has all these extra little, arm parts, hand parts, shoulders, faceplate. They're all very interchangeable. And the thing that I like about her is that she's got this galaxy base cover just to give her that Ultimate Madoka, God Madoka feel. That anime, these animes are actually really cool. If you like cycling sports, give Yowamushi Pedal a chance. Madoka is magical girl, gore, lesbian romance. It's like a little bit of everything thrown into one. It's an emotional wreck in all honesty. It's really, really good. And the art, the animation for Madoka is what drew me to it. It's beautiful. The animation for the anime is different, but it's super, I thought it was really pleasing to my eyes. It's just different.
That's good to go.
Yeah, you have to watch it. It's not long, not long at all. I think it's a little bit over 12 episodes, 20 episodes, something like that. It's short. Yeah. It's fairly short. Yeah. And it is a roller coaster ride the entire way through, just like putting her nendo together. Yeah, so I think overall I would give him a 7 out of 10. He's not as difficult to put together as Ultimate Madoka is. And
you wouldn't think so because it's like, oh, okay, you gotta put together the bike, you have all the other parts.
And you have to put him on the bike.
Yeah.
And he's only attached by his pedals, by the way. Yeah. So.
But with Madoka,
she's a struggle to put together, and she will lean and fall over because she's very heavy. So she's hovering.
Very top heavy. Because I mean, if you can see it on screen, you see that she's shaking quite a bit, and I'm trying my best to stay off the table.
Yeah, I'm trying not to bump it or nudge it.
She
already fell over. Yeah.
Before we started filming, she was just straight up just boom. So so if you pick this one up, you're probably gonna have that issue just because she is a heavier nendo.
Yeah.
The cool things are like her.
Oh shit! The heart stopped for a second.
Okay. Woo. We're good. No, what I was trying to say is that her hair is articulated, like you were pointing out.
Every part is articulated on
Yeah.
her body. Her wings, her bows, her hair, hands, legs, obviously head. Yeah, you can do a lot of things with them. But, you know, as problems with Nendos and Figmas goes, because you are handling them so much, they will eventually disintegrate.
The parts will become too loose, they're gonna fall out.
There's really no fixing that unless you replace the parts or find ways to solidify them, and then you can't change them out.
Yeah.
So
that removes the whole that removes the whole aspect of being able to change out the parts.
No, yeah.
But
hey, they're cute. And they're not badly priced. 30 bucks, 50 bucks. Hopefully aftermarket they go for around the same price. I didn't actually check that.
Yeah.
If you want to get a more stable version of Ultimate Madoka, Good Smile has a 1/8 figure of her, and it is large and beautiful, but also very expensive. She goes for like $300 aftermarket, so there's that. Yeah. But overall, I would give him a 7 out of 10, and I would give her sculpt and everything, I would give her a 7 out of 10 as well. But I would, just difficulty in general, I would drop it down to a 6, maybe even a 5.
Yeah. I mean, she is a great looking figure, don't get me wrong.
Gorgeous, yes.
The paint quality on it is fantastic. Like, there's a lot of great shading.
Yes.
In her hair, the shading on her little bow looks great.
She's got a shimmer in her dress too.
Right, yeah.
Like, it's just a miniature version of Ultimate 1/8 Madoka. And it's really cute.
But it's incredibly difficult to put in the wings.
It is. This is something that I would definitely have a hair dryer for. I don't know why we didn't do that. we should have definitely had a hair dryer on hand to warm up some of her parts to make it easier to insert, because, you know, sitting there for 20 minutes just trying to wiggle in one wing is inefficient and stress inducing.
Because if you do that for too long, you could start weakening the spoke that goes into, you know, the hole where her wing goes. You run the possibility of snapping that off, and that's no bueno.
Yeah, that
which
would
is
be
what
a
I was
sad
worried
day.
about. Yeah, which is what I was worried about the whole time trying to put it in. And I was like, please don't break.
That's kind of how I felt, because the bike on the bike on him is very light. I mean, it's some of those parts are so small. I was dropping them, and I'm like, please, I don't want to lose something this tiny.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't see anyway.
I can't see anyways. That would be the worst case scenario for me, is dropping something so small, and I would never find it again.
Yeah. But with his figure, I appreciate how articulated he is. There's probably at the very least, 12 points of articulation there. Probably more.
Spin.
Just on him alone, and you have to account for the bike, which, you know, Josie pointed out, you know, each wheel moves independently.
It moves like a regular bike.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's essentially a legitimate miniature bike, just plastic instead of metal.
Yeah. I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased with him.
His hair moves.
His hair moves because, you know, as a cyclist, you have to, you know,
you crane your neck, or, you know, however you lean into the bike.
And so they actually have the back part of his hair articulated so that you can really move his head back so he can look up like a cyclist would.
Yeah.
So
that's
a neat thing.
Yeah, that's a great attention to detail right there.
It really is.
I mean, obviously that means like someone either like really took the time to understand the sport of cycling, or they cycle themselves.
That's true. And then this one, his hair on the back is this one's actually solid. On the other parts of his, the parts that come with him, they move. Just this one not.
And it's like his little helmet here. It's like a great.
He actually comes with an extra helmet. Yeah. It's really cute.
And it legitimately looks like a cycling helmet. It doesn't just look like a chunk of plastic.
No, yeah, they definitely put detail to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like them. I'm just like so stressed out putting them together. I'm just like, ugh. But at the same time.
Yeah, if we see him a little scatterbrained in this episode, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Complete stress and out putting these together.
So if you guys get these figures, definitely be prepared to take some time to put them together because they're gonna take a chunk out of you.
Or don't be dumb like we were and go get a hairdryer to help break down, loosen up the joints a little more, or
make it a little bit easier on yourself, guys.
We just weren't thinking. And we paid the price for it.
We sure did.
Stressed the hell out about it.
But they're wonderful.
Oh yeah. And like I agree, like a 7 out of 10 and definitely a 5 out of 10 just because of how difficult she was to work with.
She's definitely hard.
But don't let those
stop you from getting them. Like if you really like these characters, if you like the animes and you just want to support the company and have, because she's a great nendoroid to just have. That's why I bought her. These are in my collection, so I definitely spent money on these. Yeah. And I don't regret it, even if they are a pain in the ass to put together.
No, they were like she was legitimately a pain, but honestly, I like it a lot. And
she's a beautiful nendoroid.
If I could find it for a good deal online, I might actually get that one because I just like the way it looks. It looks great. And then like with most Nendos, like when we covered Mako from Kill la Kill, the face plates, they look great.
They really do. Even his. Oh, they're so cute. They're really well done. They actually have like, see, this is a mouth sculpt done right. Like they actually have his tongue and his teeth sculpted out.
Yeah. Not like Muppet Mouth on.
Not Muppet Mouth. Yeah. And it is well done.
Yeah. All right, I think that wraps it up for this episode of Collector's Edition. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That would help us out greatly in the future. And thanks for stopping by. I've been Jonathan.
I'm Jocelyn.
All right, see you nerds later.